And let's bring in Trevor Upchurch. He was at Haslett High School tonight, and he joins us on the Bluegill Grill guest hotline. We're going to be at the Bluegill Grill next Thursday for the Drive with Jack and for the Schuling Report. Trevor, how did Mason hold off Haslett for that 2-point win?
Oh, Jack, tonight if you watch the game, you can interpret it as either two things. One, a defensive slugfest with Mason being the victor in that battle. Or two, a lousy, terrible offensive performance from both teams with one or the other, Haslett, just screwing up more in the red zone than Mason, for Mason to pull off the 12-10 victory.
Well, it sounded like it was a pretty hard-hitting game. And after having seen Mason play, that doesn't surprise me. But Mason goes to 4-1 on the season, and Rob Haslett now faces a daunting task.
Yeah, I was there for the only touchdown Haslett scored, which was a kick return.
So Haslett's 2-3 right now.
2-3.
Yeah, so they're up against the wall.
Yeah.
And then the halftime numbers, Haslett only had 23 yards total offense, according to our the radio I was listening to.
How about a star of the
game? It wasn't much in the second half either. They
who
only
stood
had one
out
good
to
drive.
you, Trevor? Give us a couple of names of players who got it done for Mason tonight.
One that stood out for me on the run game in particular was Andy Ferguson, the senior tailback. Andy had about 18 carries for about 84 yards and a touchdown. Had a nice fourth down catch that led to the second touchdown of the game. And for Haslett, I'd say it was Hayden Cross on the 80-yard kickoff return that gave Haslett's only touchdown of the game so far.
And Haslett also got a field goal from Luke Ezzo, right?
Right. That was the only good offensive drive that I saw in the second half from Haslett. They just kept folding on each opportunity with dumb penalties, especially on the final drive. And it just was a wasted opportunity for them to win the game.
All right. Well, we appreciate you joining us from Haslett High School. That is Trevor Upchurch. And we will be back in just a couple of minutes.